So what's up, Drop Services? Dylan Sigley here. Today I've got Keely from Phoenix, Arizona. She was working in marketing positions, grinding 7 a.m. to 4 before deciding to start an online business when she saw an ad, of course, and dived into the drop servicing blueprint, which got her first sale 1 month in, and so far has done over $20,000 in her business. So thanks for joining me today, Keely.
Thanks for having me.
No worries. So let's just dive right into the questions here. So first of all, what was your starting life situation before working with us?
Yeah, so I was basically working for the man. I was an executive assistant, which was actually a lot more than that. I had like 10 jobs in one, and there was a lot of responsibility on me. And it was just really, it got to a point where I was just so tired of having like the weight. It felt like I was the owner of like 9 restaurants, but I wasn't making that money like an owner of 9 restaurants, and I wasn't appreciated in the way. And I knew I had to make a change. I didn't know exactly how. I wanted to start my own business and work online. I knew that I have the capability. I'd learn a lot of things on my own by doing, and I'm quick with, picking up how to act in different situations. So I thought, it's time. Let's start. And then by Googling how to make money online and how to become a digital nomad, Dylan's advertisement got me. So
Typical. Okay, awesome. So what did you think of the course when you decided to jump in? What made you decide to jump into the blueprint specifically?
So what I love is that I was seeing a lot of ads for drop shipping, and I love drop servicing because it's already the industries that I've worked in. It's marketing, it's business, it's project management, it's creative writing, storytelling. I was a creative writer in college, and so I thought, wow, like I could really be engaged in doing this and actually enjoy it rather than just selling cell phone cases from China. It just seemed like more interesting and more professional because I do have a good education and I have good jobs in my belt, but and it's great to make money anyway, but this was kind of a way that was more in line of what I like. And of course, everyone will always need marketing, and videos not going away. So it just seemed like kind of a great fit.
Awesome. Okay. And what did you think of the course content and community, etc.?
Yeah, so it was really great. I wasn't really expecting it to be so organized and structured and easy to follow. And then I wasn't expecting the Facebook group to be so great. It's a really good aspect of being able to talk to everyone. Like we're kind of incentivized to email to warm up our emails, but it's a great way. Like there's a handful of people from the group that I talk to all the time, and like I think it would be so cool one time, like once we're more successful, we could do meetups and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of cool. Like it's cool to be inspired by people with the same kind of goals, and you can really bond over that. And then maybe you get kind of like in a rut where I was in a rut a few times. I thought, oh, like maybe I should just start doing something else. But I put so much time into this, maybe it'll work. I don't know. And then you see someone post something in the group. It's like, oh, okay, no, I can do this. And so I'll always post. I don't post every single thing, but I like to post some significant things in the group. And then people message me and say, hey, thanks for posting that. I was kind of thinking of just, giving it a rest or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives them that extra speed. And then it makes me feel excited too. So it's kind of just, it's like that manifestation, like law of attraction and whatnot. So
yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's really good to hear. So tell us more about how you landed your first client. What was that process like and how did it feel?
So it's kind of funny to think about like how I even did that at the time based on how many calls I've done since and videos I've made. Like, wow, I must have just, I don't know. I don't know how I got it. Really, I was doing LinkedIn outreach, and I think I said something like he was interested, and then he asked a couple questions, and I said something like, would you be down? Would you be okay giving it a shot? What do you think? We're new." And it like tugged at his heartstrings, I think. I don't know. All right, I'll do this because you're a female starting your own business. And he faced some discrimination in the workplace, and as a Hispanic in Silicon Valley. So he's like, if there's anyone I can ever support to get started, then I'm happy to. Like, I don't even think he really needed a video that much. So it was kind of like, we're people and everyone's human. So it's great to hop on those Zoom calls and build that rapport.
Yeah.
It goes a long way and that's why I like LinkedIn, because it's a bit more personal.
Mhm.
So he gave me a chance. We did 3 videos, and yeah, so I mean, it's
Awesome.
great. He even asked me if I wanted to help him write his book. So
Oh, wow,
yeah,
that'd be a big project. Okay.
yeah.
Very cool. Okay. And what are your goals for your business in the future?
So obviously, like we all want, I would like to make more money.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out, I have like a couple different animators I work with, and I just think, okay, I want them to not rush the projects too much so they can, produce high quality videos. Now I need to find some more people. It's just kind of that balance of how many sales I get at once and how many projects they can do. So that part kind of stresses me out a little bit,
Hmm.
because it's hard to find people that you like the work and they're unique in that, and that they're good to work with, and you can trust them and they're not like ripping you off or anything like that. So that's kind of in the back of my mind, like as I get more sales, I have to kind of adapt a bit there, but I'm not quite there yet. Um, anyway, I'd love to get more sales, attract high quality clients that are easier to work with and understand like why it's expensive, because it's really like, you think about producing a logo and how much people will spend on a logo. Well,
Hmm.
we're making every single scene like from scratch. So, it takes time. And I mean, some people, they want the kind of cookie cutter thing. So that's just on them. But I'm not really going down that road. I kind of find it's more rewarding for me to make everything unique.
Hmm.
So, and then I want to add more services to complement the video. So YouTube advertising, I want to get into that, and different things where I can have a monthly retainer or whatever monthly fee, and it's just kind of that consistent income without really, it's just increasing the customer retention, and it's more of a solid kind of income rather than, ooh, maybe I got 3 sales in 1 week and it was $10,000, but then, the next week I didn't get that. So it's kind of that really exciting, but I don't know what the future holds. So if I could have some more steady income, it would be it would calm me a bit.
Yeah, 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 100%. That's always kind of the next level to go to once you get your first few sales, kind of moving on to getting that long-term sustainability and scale through adding additional services and getting more recurring clients and partners, and also the repeat customers that come back. So yeah, I think that's really cool, and you're definitely taking a lot of action. So I think you'll get to that point pretty soon. So I guess just to kind of close this off, what would be any words of advice that you'd say to someone that's just starting out, whether they've joined the blueprint or not, and starting their business?
Yeah, I would say, the blueprint is a really great start, and it tells you exactly what you need to do. But really, I mean, you need to think on your feet when you're talking to these clients and potential clients. It's not one size fits all. So really listen. Don't just try to get the sale. Try to understand what they need first. Be a human. They're human, and you're going to be a lot better off if you treat them like that. So, yeah, I mean, again, the course is great, but you need to also take it a next level and be your own, this is your business. So run it how you want to run it, with things like, I decided to um do a couple things that were a little bit different just because I don't like doing cold email for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't really care for it. So I'm focusing on other things that are more personable. I've joined a network group and it's going to be a lot of word of mouth and networking sales. So for me, that's really enjoyable. Um, I get to meet all sorts of cool business owners, like big time companies. And that's just even more like of a learning experience for me too. So it's cool. Just kind of do your own thing and just adapt to every situation you're in is my advice. Because I see some people's questions on the Facebook group, and it's like, just write that again and ask yourself again, did you have to act like, no offense, but Dylan's not doing everything for you. He's guiding you, he's a teacher, but you have to take it that if you want to be a business owner, you need to sometimes make decisions. So
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
advice
Yeah,
for people.
100%. I think that's really good advice as well, right? Everything isn't a template. It's about building a skill at the end of the day, for sure.
Yeah, and you have to be confident in yourself and get creative.
Yeah,
So
that's really awesome. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks so much, Keely, for jumping on the call with me today. I know you didn't have to do this and you're very busy, I'm sure, with all of those projects over there. So thanks so much for joining us. And I look forward to the follow-up call once you hit that next level that you're after now. So
yeah, and thank you so much for everything, Dylan. I'm so glad I found you or you found me.
no worries, no
Um,
worries. Okay,
yeah,
awesome.
thank you.